Patrick Mahomes isn't just an NFL superstar, he's a business mogul, quietly building an empire. The dude redefines the athlete entrepreneur. He dominates his sport, then on the side owns sports teams and invests in things like real estate and tech. However, is he on his way to becoming a bigger business icon than a sports star? Let's find out. I know this sounds far-fetched, but is Patrick Mahomes going to be the first active billionaire to play the game of football? That's a long ways away. However, since this journey started, things have pointed in that direction. Mahomes' leadership and talent have helped make the Chiefs a perennial contender, and when you talk about the best quarterbacks in the game, he's usually mentioned in the first breath. You know what else is turning heads? His business endeavors. At age 28, Mahomes is making smart investments and has lucrative endorsement deals that are making his net worth skyrocket. His blueprint for success shows how athletes can make their financial future not just about the game, but long-term wealth. Before we dive into the rest, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel if you want the best stories and analysis of all things sports business. In 2020, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs agreed to a record-breaking 10-year, $503 million deal.
This contract essentially is double the amount of time of a normal NFL contract at a time where we're not seeing extensions get done. So not only is it an extension, but it's an extension for really a record amount of time for the best player in the game.
At the time, it was the largest contract in NFL history. What made this deal truly remarkable, besides the 500 big ones, was its structure. Mahomes was guaranteed $477 million at signing, a number that dwarfs the lifetime earnings of many athletes. The rest of the deal is packed with performance incentives and bonuses, rewarding Mahomes for staying with the Chiefs and continuing to perform at the highest level. This kind of contract is unheard of in the NFL, where it usually skews shorter term with not a lot of guaranteed money. Mahomes' deal isn't just a reward for his talent, it's a long-term security plan for him and the team. The Chiefs can build around Mahomes while maintaining salary cap flexibility. They've had to get creative at times. However, this win-win scenario has changed how execs think of long-term contracts in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes' success extends far beyond the football field. Yes, he's the face of the NFL and one of the most marketable athletes on the planet. You take a look at some of his endorsements: State Farm, Adidas, Oakley, Head & Shoulders. These stack up and have earned him millions. And they've given him the ability to diversify his portfolio. His Adidas deal is worth $5 million annually alone, including his signature shoe line. Mahomes' partnership with State Farm has been particularly lucrative. His charisma and likability have made him a fan favorite in those iconic commercials, dwarfed only by Andy Reid, Bundlerooski. While Mahomes' football career has made him a household name, his investments are quickly expanding his legacy. At just 24 years old, he bought a minority stake in MLB's Kansas City Royals, something most athletes never get a chance to do in their entire careers. This investment was more than just a business decision. It was a chance for Mahomes to cement his ties to Kansas City, which has supported him throughout his career. By 2021, he became part of the ownership team for Sporting Kansas City, the local MLS team. In 2023, he made headlines again by purchasing a stake in the Kansas City Current professional women's soccer team. This choice was especially important, indicating Mahomes' keen eye for growth potential in this ever-changing world of sports business. And shortly thereafter, you started to see women's sports take off. His investments go beyond Kansas City. In 2023, he joined a $211 million group investment in the Alpine F1 team, making his entry into motorsports. He brought along Chiefs teammate Travis Kelce on the deal as well. Their involvement made some additional waves in the US, where F1 is blowing up in popularity. By slapping their names on Alpine, Mahomes and Kelce have been driving more attention and excitement to the team and the sport. They say that buying a house is the most important investment you'll ever make, and with Mahomes, it's no different. We gotta start though with this house in Westlake, Texas, approximately a $3.37 million value. The luxurious property, bought in 2020, features over 7,800 square feet of living space, complete with a kitchen, a private pool, and a spacious outdoor entertainment area. It's the perfect retreat for Mahomes to recharge from his demanding football schedule. In 2021, he expanded his portfolio further by acquiring an 8-acre estate in Missouri, just outside Kansas City. This property includes a modern home with high-end finishes, plenty of land for privacy, and some room to grow. The Missouri estate holds sentimental value, keeping Mahomes connected to the city where he built his career and became a local icon. Mahomes' real estate moves show he's thinking ahead. By picking properties in prime locations, he's not just investing in luxury, but also setting himself up for financial security. It's a smart way to balance his busy career with his personal life, giving him the space and stability he needs as his family responsibilities continue to grow.
It's been cool to welcome another baby girl in our family and see how my other kids react to her and having baby Sissy and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of fun, and it was cool that football was on TV when I was in the hospital, so I got to watch a little bit.
Mahomes understands the importance of staying in peak physical condition, and that's why he's invested extensively in the health tech sector. One of his most notable investments is Hyperice. This company produces recovery and mobility products to help athletes maintain their performance. Athletes across multiple sports use Hyperice products, and Mahomes has become one of the company's biggest advocates. He's also invested in Whoop, a wearable fitness tracker that helps athletes track their performance, recovery, and sleep. The Boston-based company has put out a product and an essential tool for many professional athletes. Mahomes' investment in the company reflects his commitment to staying at the top of his game, physically and financially. Another Mahomes brand is Throne Sports Coffee, an iced coffee brand he actively promotes. As someone who relies on caffeine to power through his demanding workout routines and game days, Mahomes' partnership with Throne feels like a natural fit. Athletes, they need their coffee, just like us. The brand markets itself as a unique iced coffee designed specifically for active individuals and athletes. Mahomes is a vocal advocate for his products and incorporates them into his own fitness and lifestyle. This foray into the food and beverage industry is not unique to Mahomes. There have been many examples of this over the year, most notably Logan Paul and KSI and their sports energy drink, Prime. That took off. It's tapped into a younger, health-conscious audience. Since launching in 2022, Prime has secured partnerships with major sports organizations like UFC and then expanded globally, illustrating just how big the impact of athlete-backed brands can be.
People think we were picked to represent this product that already existed. It was come up with, yo, y'all are dumb as hell. This is like a ground up from the bottom, from the basement operation with the entire team involved.
And this strategy isn't just about slapping a name on a product, it's about authenticity and alignment with personal branding. For Mahomes, promoting an iced coffee brand speaks to his high energy lifestyle and need for performance enhancing products. Similarly, Prime's success shows the value of athletes understanding their audience and delivering products that resonate with them. By investing in Throne Sports Coffee, Mahomes is carving out his space in a competitive market while diversifying his portfolio. He's both created an additional revenue stream and built on his brand that connects with people who need coffee. It's one thing to earn money and another to be financially independent. At reportedly a $90 million net worth, Patrick Mahomes is one of the wealthiest active football players and one of the wealthiest in American sports. It's a combination of smart endorsements, strategic investments, long-term financial planning, and of course, that NFL contract that has created a solid foundation for his future. Mahomes' diversified income streams show that he's ready for the long haul. He's invested in sports franchises, tech companies, real estate, and food. And because he's so young, his wealth will likely continue to grow. The Patrick Mahomes story is far from over. The path he's on suggests limitless potential. From record-breaking performances to influence on the business world, he's redefining the modern athlete. His story proves that it's not just about the championships and accolades you win, but the impact you leave behind. As Mahomes continues to push boundaries in sports and in business, one thing is for sure, he'll be remembered for generations. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, please hit that like button and subscribe button for more on the business of sports.